afternoon, or morning even, depending where you are. We did a recent article and a video about website ranking, hopefully to try and help you understand what website ranking is and why it's important to you. Um, the second article that we're going to cover in this series is about search intent, and in essence, that is kind of trying to get in the head of the person that's searching and find out what it is they're interested in. As we said in the first video, website ranking can be called a lot of different things. SERPs tracking, SERPs ranking, site ranking even, positioning. But basically it all means the same thing. Where is your website in the search results for any given search term? And as we said, we covered very briefly, it's easy to find out where you are for one search term. You just go to Google or Bing or Yahoo, whichever search engine you prefer, type in the search term and find out where you are in the search results. The problem then becomes when you want to rank for 5 or maybe 10 search terms, and maybe you've got to find where you are in 3 search engines. Even if that's just Google, it could be google.com, .co.uk, google.es. So 10 search terms becomes 30 because you have to search in 3 search engines 10 times and you have to find out where you are. That starts getting complicated, and that's why we track SERPs for our clients. We do it automatically every day. But I'm here to talk about search intent. So let's say, for example, you make leather shoes in Manchester. If I open that search term there, you can see that Louis Vuitton come up first in Selfridges. That's nice. And we've got an independent shop there wrapped in leather, but they don't appear to have a website. But then we've got others, Slaters, etc., and other results. But when somebody searches for leather shoes Manchester, maybe they're not looking for to buy leather shoes. Maybe they're looking for styles, types, manufacturers, people who provide, But if somebody does something a little bit more specific and they search for handmade leather shoes in Manchester, look at the difference in the search results. You've got the adverts at the top, of course, but then you've got organic results from the Google Snack Pack or Google Knowledge Graph or Google My Business as it's called, and these are all independent. So clearly when somebody's getting a little bit more specific about their search, their intent is a little more clear as well. And this is why we talk about short tail versus long tail searches. So a short search, maybe 2-3 words, isn't very specific, but a long tail search is specific. Handmade leather shoes, Manchester. The person doing that search is looking for handmade shoes made of leather in Manchester. Chances are they're very close to making a buying decision, and that's why you want to be at the top of search for that specific search term. And what we try to do is look for the longer tail searches that are specific to your business, and we target those search terms because there may not be many people searching. For example, for leather shoes there may be, 1,000, 10,000 people searching in a month. But for handmade leather shoes in a particular geographic location like Manchester or Birmingham, there may only be 50 or 100 people searching a month. But if you're at the top of the search results, then all those 50 to 100 people are going to see your website. They may not click it, only about 40% click the number 1 link, but that means you've got all that traffic. So if 100 people search and 40 click, I would estimate that you would get between 2 and 4 contacts, genuine contacts from people that are interested in that particular product. So this is why we look at long tail searches. And again, as I said at the beginning of the video, it starts getting complicated when you're tracking 5 or 10 search terms in multiple search engines. So that's why we offer to track search terms for free as well. So maybe something you'd like to take advantage of. Take a look at the article. There's 3 or 4 articles in the series, and if you've got any questions, just get in touch.